My grandfather, LeonardElmera, once said, Si ou pas servi, kak net, wap gen problem. I'm going to translate this in English. If you do not serve the four masters, you will have problems. What was he making reference to? He was making reference to our practice. When we're talking about ceremony, whether we're talking about magic, there has to be equilibrium. You can't be, whether I say today we have a lot of people that claim that they're alchemists, but let's just say what we read in texts about alchemists, the most important term was equilibrium. There has to be a balance in the four elements, which traditionally has been earth, air, water, and fire. We look at the manifestation of these elements in nature when it rains, fire, when we see forests catching on fire, air. Without air, we can't breathe. Without the earth, without the element of earth, we wouldn't have grounds to walk on. Things that are tangible, we wouldn't be able to interact with them. Matter. But when we move out of this gross understanding of the elements, they are principles which empower and give movement to things in this world. Now, for you people that are into certain African traditions, you understand that there are before certain ceremonies, you serve certain gate openers, you make certain rituals, offerings to different spirits before the ritual begins. Why is this? Because this energy this force balances out all the other forces. You can't just serve hot, or cold, because eventually you'll begin to get sick. Many people neglect this concept, this understanding. This is when you find, when in ceremonies, some people may say that this spirit may be too much for you, too hot for you. In cases like this, that means that this force has to be paired with another force. That's why Ogu is married with Donto. There's a reason why there's different forces that work together. And some people have harmoniously made up in order with different groups of spirits who walk together, as they say, marcher ensemble in voodoo. This is something that many people do not understand, because now you're getting into a whole energetic body, as well as you begin to get this in other practice, especially when you're dealing with precious metals, you're dealing with semi-precious stones, wherever you're dealing with precious stones, these things come in, the concept of elements come into play. And this is something that's far-fetched for people that are just looking for work. This is a conversation that is for people that are adepts. They have experience. They have years of experience. This is Asogwe type understanding. Whatever you do, you have to find equilibrium. And that's just the natural order of life. Without equilibrium, you'll have disorder and you'll have chaos. I conclude this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.